Hey guys, Matt here, coming at you, DHV Coach. New videos every Wednesday, so it's Wednesday. Here we are. If you can tell from the video, I'm doing the No Shave November, because that's a fun thing to do. And it kind of gives your face a little bit of distinguishment, which I like. So today what we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about online dating. Now, this is going to build the foundation for the rest of what we've done. So eventually, you're going to take the girls that you've met online, and you're going to be meeting girls in real life too. This is just kind of working overtime for you, and you're going to take them out to the different venues that you've gone to. We'll talk more on that next week probably, but today we're going to focus on like using online dating to farm basically like friend girls, like girl space friends. So what we're going to do is the first thing you know about online dating is you need to be on like every free service there is. There's no reason to pay for it nowadays with Tinder, Plenty of Fish, OkCupid, yada yada yada. So there's no need to pay for like eHarmony or anything like that. Not that I don't think they're terrific companies, and I know some people who've gotten some great results from them, but there's no need for you to do that for what we're going to be doing. So the first thing that draws somebody's attention to you in the online dating world is the photo, right? I mean, everybody knows that. You can put whatever you want in the caption, but if the photo is not good, people are going to skip over it. So it's really, really, really important for you to have a good photo. Now, what makes a good cover photo? Preferably one that's professionally done. Not necessarily like a glamour shot or anything, but just one that's just of you, and it puts you in a good light. It makes you look good. That's what we want. We want your best angles, with we call them like the MySpace angles or whatever. That's what you're going for. You want to have an attention-getting profile picture that makes you look good, and then flat out. That's it. After that, usually you get a couple more pictures to add. You want to add some pictures with you and people, with you and your friends doing cool stuff, with you on different like adventures or whatever kind of pictures you have. And then a tip from me is preferably we want to have a picture with you with some girls in it. Not every picture wants to be you with girls in it because you look like a player, but at least one, just to show that. I think we talked about it before, the concept of pre-selection, where if other girls see that you're desirable to other girls, so if girl A sees you out with girls B and C, she's going to know that you're a good dude because you've already been selected by the other girls, hence the term pre-selection. So it kind of adds that in. And that's what we're going to use basically whenever we take these girls out to the field and you take them into your spots that you're getting set up. You're going to use that to your advantage as well. It's a powerful tool, and you can use it online dating as well. Like I said, one picture is like fantastic cover model shot, whatever makes you feel good about yourself. A couple pictures of you with friends, you doing cool stuff, and then a third picture, at least with you and some or one female. Whatever you're going to do, that's how you do it. Okay. The other thing we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about on your dating profile, even if it's on Tinder, you're going to put that you're looking for friendship only because you are. It's an easy way. Like, there's a lot of people who aren't necessarily the most desirable on online dating. It's still a new thing. So chances of you meeting your dream girl or guy on online dating is pretty slim. I know people who have done it, but it's relatively rare. Another thing that if you put in there in your profile, like when you're typing it up, you put your stuff about you, and then you put, looking for friendship only, no relationships. You can put like, I'm just trying to meet more female friends. I enjoy female company, and that's how I want to roll. And then you can even put something about like, I still think online dating is a little bit weird because I think a lot of people do. They just don't necessarily vocalize it. Now this does two things. A, it lets the girls know that you're normal, that you're not like out there online dating, like trying to do like the Tinder, Netflix and chill thing, like every other guy is doing. It sets you apart. And B, what it does is it's almost like a neg. I'm sure you've heard the concept of neg, like the negative compliment. Because you're like, yeah, you're cool, we can be friends because online dating is weird. That's kind of like a sneaky way of saying you're kind of weird for using online dating too. And it's a fun way to do it. It's not necessarily mean. It's just, it's like I said, it's like a neg. It's a little like pre-selection, false disqualifier type thing, if you want to get into that. It's a PUA term. But yeah, basically, like I said, it establishes your value up here, like we said, we're trying to do. Your value goes up higher when you say that you think online dating is weird because they're already doing it. Bam, right? Okay. Now we're going to talk about is how do you, these girls, if you look at like social experiments where it's like a girl sets up an online profile, you'll see that she gets like thousands of messages. It's kind of ridiculous. It's definitely their game. But you can still play the game, they kind of have the ball in their court, but you can still ball, you know what I mean? So what you're going to do is you're going to type out like two paragraph canned message, take 10, 20 minutes to do it. Hey, I really like your profile, I like what you said about blank, and then, I think it'd be cool if we could get to know each other. Like I said, I'm just looking for friends, blah, blah, blah. Then what you do is you go through each profile, you just kind of fill in the blanks, almost like ad libs. You remember those, where you just fill in the blanks with stuff? So you do that. Just pick out something neat, bam, 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 bam. Most of the messages that girls get are like, "Hey, what's up? Want to smash?" or something like that. They're real short, or they're real stupid, or whatever. You're actually taking the time to type out 2 to 3 paragraphs of heartfelt stuff. Um, that's a much better first impression, has a much higher chance of success. Especially, like I said, when you put in that you're not out there just trying to, like one night stand or whatever. You're actually trying to make friends and expand your social networks, because we are. Don't get it twisted. We are. I mean, if you happen to meet the girl of your dreams online and you say you want to be friends and then it ends up being more than that, it's not like it's a lie. It's just something that grew into that. But if you go in there with the expectations up here that, I'm looking for my wife online, and then you meet somebody, like, you're already starting out in a bad area. So it's best to start this kind of stuff out low, lowest level possible. Just take them out, have fun, and enjoy the ride. You know what I mean? So that's it. It's a quick week. Like I said, we talked about online dating. So we talked about a profile pic, having a great one to start off with, then having one with some action shots, and then some with some girls to establish the pre-selection. We talked about that you want to put in this. You're only looking for friendship, right? I mean, that's imperative. You have to do it. If you don't do that, you're going to be like every other dude out there, and it's going to be super hit and miss. This is a way to just up your success rate for, like actually going out with girls or texting them or having communication with them, let's say. And then finally, like I said, you want to do the canned first message. And you can send this out to girls all over the place. You can do it towns over, cities over. You can set up dates like in other areas of the country you've never been in, just with some easy canned messages. And it's a great way to get the conversation rolling and show that you are in it to win it. You know what I mean? All right, so we came up with a catchphrase this week. This one I'm going to say, dating, like life, is a game of numbers. So don't ever quit and get yourself out there. Till next week, you guys take it easy.